For us, as students, we are facing this year an exceptional event that makes us worried. This event concerns not only universities, but also high schools. It is the strike of teachers. We all have a lot of questions without answers, so in this video we are looking to answer some of them and to present the opinion of teachers, students and their parents as part of this phenomenon.
With no doubt, I am with the move. And the reason why we're striking is because we have not been striking, we have not been protesting for the last 7 years, and many of other sectors have got raises that made us look a little, that made us poorer.
Why I am against? Because not passing exam is not only for me, it's for the whole country. And not having the exams done on the right time can make a lot of undiscipline in the country, and also it can be a bad indicator for our country towards other country.
And the inflation has costed everybody their purchasing power, so we thought that it's legitimate to ask the government to respect the salary grid. It means the more you've studied, the more you're paid. And since they've had a shock policy, it means when every social group strikes or protests, they give them money. And since we didn't do that, they didn't give us nothing. So it's about time that we get our position in the salary grid of the public.
I don't fully support them, but I disagree mostly.
And why?
Because their demands their protests are affecting the students' future. Like some of us who want to go study abroad, they need to submit to universities. But they don't have their marks.
The results.
And,
okay.
yeah.
Yes.
So they can't send their documents, and they have a deadline. So they might like skip this year, and they have to miss this year just because of the protests.
Also, our diploma is going to fall down, and they will not take it on consideration if you want to apply in a Parisian university. And also, there are people who are preparing for their exams a lot. They worked so hard for it. So if they come to the day of the exam, you come to the classroom and they told you you cannot pass. There is no exam to pass, and you feel like, why you do this to me? I could do something else instead of preparing. It's a lot of stress and a lot of hard work. They just put it in the trash. I find it's illogical to do this to students. I don't know what they are thinking to do in the future. I hope that they pass our exam as soon as possible. Especially there's Ramadan coming, and I don't think it's a good condition for us to pass exams. Actually, instead of passing 7 exams, for me, for example, I have to pass 10 exams, and my God, it's a lot of exams. I cannot stand doing that. Even in the normal days, how can I do it in Ramadan? I hope that they find a solution as soon as possible. That's what I'm hoping for.
And do you think the teachers are aware of these conditions that the students are living? This condition,
Yeah.
I mean.
That's why I'm against it, because they know they're being like selfish, and they know they are affecting the students, but they still stick to their protests and their demands.
Okay.
The only solution I see is that they give us a rise, so we get our position in the salary grid. I don't see any other solution. So if the government doesn't agree to a raise or start negotiation with our union, there will be no solution. So we're going to continue striking until things get settled.
I fully support the teachers' strike, to be honest, because I think we all know that education is a very critical sector because all the other sectors depend on education. And I think that our government should invest more on education because to be honest, the teachers, they're not the only source of knowledge anymore. It's the relationship between the learners and the teachers is what matters now. And I think if a teacher who comes home reluctant and who doesn't want to work and who feels like its government isn't giving much credit to his work, I don't think he's going to give his best, which is what we see in our schools. That's very common. So yeah, I think that if we want teachers to give their best and to feel like they are respected and they feel their importance in the government, I think that government should pay much attention to their demands and try to please them. To be honest, I didn't really look at it as using us. It's just a tool that yeah. No, it didn't really affect us much because they have given us our marks. So it's just between the government and the administrative work, like those who make the. So no, I think they need our support more than ever. Like, to be honest, most of my idols are teachers. Like, really, wallah.
The students, you have to ask the government. I'm not responsible for the student. I'm responsible for my course. And if I'm not paid, I don't give anything. I have to get paid before I work. So no payment, no salary, no work.
But you are working.
I'm working partially. We found this solution so that we can work and we don't have a lot of delay accumulation. It means if we didn't teach and we didn't do other things, it's going to cost the whole year. Now it's just an examination, and that's something we can do in 2 or 3 weeks. If we didn't teach, we would have to repeat the whole year. Imagine that we didn't start teaching in February. So we'd have 7 weeks without teaching. What are we going to do? There would be no possibility of recovery if we didn't teach. Therefore, we chose this kind of struggle. It's something that can be recovered very fast. It doesn't cost us nothing, just 9 hours of salary if they decide to punish us for the strike. And if they do, we won't give the examination at all, because one of the principles of if you don't pay the strikers is that you lose the work. So if they cut the salary for the examination, they will have to forget about the examination altogether.
Of course, it's going to affect the relationship and the way they're going to teach because they're angry and they have the right to be angry. The working conditions aren't really the best, and we need a lot of betterment in the sector. We need to renew the programs and so many other things they mentioned in their demands. And there isn't any, they cannot accomplish anything without a battle, so yeah.
Professors are also on strike. The Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research has declared that the announced administrative strike is irresponsible and unacceptable to take the students hostage. I think this is a point of view that is not enough. Fortunately, it does not make sense, since it is a deviation from the real problem. On the other hand, the trade unionist considers that the financial situation of university professors is deteriorating.
I don't think it's gonna be solved anytime soon, but it's gonna be a catastrophe because if they like succeed, if all the students succeed without having their marks, and even though they don't deserve to succeed and they have to redo the year, next form, while being in the next form, teachers are gonna suffer. Even the students are gonna suffer too.
And that's the way to do the follow-up, granting the same salaries to all university professors, regardless of their level of education, does not eliminate the image of department. Tunisian universities have been drained of their skills, and the level of public university education continue to deteriorate.
That the ministry should accept the demands, what the teachers want, what they are asking for, so they could stop what they are doing now and give us our exams so we can pass this year and we can continue our lives. And it's all in the ministry. The ministry is the one who has the solution of this problem.
The Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research must take full responsibility for this situation. For the solutions, there are not bad if they will exist. First, limit hours of work according to the work code. Second, do not appeal to retirement. Third, group a few classes at the profit of the amphitheater.
Je suis pour la cause, mais je suis contre la manière de faire. Autrement dit, les revendications sont tout à fait légitimes, et j'en suis pleinement convaincue, mais la manière de faire, je ne suis pas d'accord. Par conséquent, je n'ai pas fait la grève de la même manière que mes collègues, je l'ai fait autrement. Il est clair qu'en tant qu'enseignant, on n'a pas le droit, et là je parle de notre engagement moral envers nos étudiants, on n'a pas le droit de faire échouer cette année. Les solutions, honnêtement, je ne peux pas me prononcer actuellement sur des solutions concrètes, mais ce qui est clair, c'est qu'on ne va pas laisser l'année finir en échec, quelles que soient les conditions. Pour moi, c'est un engagement moral envers mes étudiants.